Okay, hello everybody. My name is Raquel Curry, and I will be talking about the habit of delaying and the academic impacts of academic procrastination. So, have you ever put off an assignment until the last minute? We've all been there, from studying the day before an exam to pushing an assignment till later, but we're just really good at completed until the grade is posted and it's not the result you wanted. Now you're probably having some regrets and asking yourself why you put yourself in a situation. Well, have no fear. Today I will be explaining what academic procrastination is and the cause and effects it has on oneself. So, what is procrastination? What is academic procrastination? Academic procrastination is defined as the intentional delay of an academic task. Of an academic task for irrational reasons. According to Tibet and Ferrari, it is reported that roughly 20% of the United States citizens develop severe problem with frequent delays, while it is found that 70% of college students struggle with this type of behavior, making it very common in college communities. Once students are aware of their procrastination behaviors, they have the tendency to engage in academic procrastination more frequently. This leads most students to ask the question, what is the cause of this never-ending cycle of academic procrastination? Which leads me to my next point. What are the causes of procrastination? While researching this topic, I have found we have multiple causations of academic procrastination, but there are 5 domains that are most common in college students. I'm going to identify and define each domain starting with fear of failure. According to Linnaeus, Dan, and Labar, fear of failure is defined as fear of lack of success is greater than fear of procrastination consequences. This happens when it is easier to tolerate the guilt of not being organized or motivated enough to start or complete an academic task, rather than tolerate fear in completion of said task. Another cause of academic procrastination is leaving the comfort zone. This domain is described as those who expect things to happen naturally without using much effort. These students have the tendency to avoid strong feelings and challenges. When faced with challenges, these individuals respond with either fear or anger. The next causation is perfectionism, and this occurs when a perfectionist is hyperfixated on looking for the perfect answer, then results in constant adjustment and modification until the deadline has passed. The next domain is rigid/irrational beliefs. This is defined as this exaggerated thought of how unpleasant the task might be. This happens when a student believes the task is too stressful or uninteresting, leading students to feel unmotivated to complete it. Finally, the last cause is anxiety. Anxiety uses the delay aspect of academic procrastination to self-regulate emotions. This is when students distract themselves to avoid anxious feelings around completing academic tasks. It is clear that students who have academic procrastination tendencies avoid exam preparation until the last minute. According to Beck, Kuntz, and Milgram, students realize they could use this behavior as an excuse for poor academic performance by claiming there was not enough time to study or complete assignments. Once students excuse procrastination behaviors, it becomes easier to fall into a negative cycle. This happens when last-minute studying and rushed assignments create a huge workload, causing students to burn out and making it feel nearly impossible to complete in a short amount of time. In conclusion, academic procrastination is to purposefully delay the completion of an academic task for irrational reasons. This impacts students' academic performance and psychological well-being through low exams, Through low exam scores, rush to silence, and negative emotions like stress, anxiety, and guilt, over time the cycle can turn into student burnout. After researching this topic, I learned that academic procrastination is a common yet complex behavioral pattern that is not effective in the long run. Thank you.